Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You with Brian. At the end of the last episode, I took a little bit of a look at this puzzle and could not figure out what to do. And then off camera, I took a look at this puzzle for like 10 seconds and immediately saw what I need to do. Sometimes that's just how it goes. So if I have ghosts going to the right, except for I need them going to be pushed farther to the right. I'm going to need them over here. And then, can I get all of these words where I want them to be? I think so. I just need to be careful. So, we are going to say ghost is move. But before we do that, we are going to grab some is push so that we can create skull is push. And if I could push the skulls, that would be super great. So why don't I do this? The ghosts will start pushing that text over there. And then I can do that, and now skulls are pushable. And I'm pretty sure that just solves all of my problems if I can push the skulls out of the way. Because then I can just say, take is win and say like ghost is win or something. Yeah, ghost is win sounds pretty good. I suppose, actually, I didn't need the is because there was another is over there. And I could also be pushing through the skulls. Yeah, and ghost is move, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Very simple. Alright, so let's move on to number 8. Double moat. That's a good way to double protect your castle with double moat. Okay, Baba is you. Baba has Kiki. There's another Kiki in here. Water is defeat. Ouch. And there's the Kiki. Flag is win. Door is shut. Wall and door is stop. Key is open. Oh, sorry. Kiki is open. I was about to say, where's the key? Okay, Kiki is open. All right. So we have a double moat. And water is just defeat right now. So, there's an is move. So I could say Kiki is you and then Kiki is move in order to have Kiki go open a door. So let's just do that to start until I figure out what else I need to do. Oops. Let's not do that, though. I need to say Kiki is you first, I suppose. I want to get Kiki into position to go walk over to the door. Is my current plan. So Kiki... Oops, let's not do that. Let's, that'll work. Ooh, except for I need Kiki as you, and then I don't want Kiki and Baba. I want Baba like a few squares to the left so that I can make Kiki no longer be me after this. So if I want Baba a few squares to the left, I guess I could do this. That's a little bit too far. That's probably good. Okay, so if I have this kind of difference between them, yeah, then Kiki can be moving to the right. Oh, except for, I need Kiki to be moving to and then I want to turn off Kiki being you anymore. So how am I going to do that? I can only break that rule by pressing up or down. So already we have a little bit of a puzzle, but I know a way to solve it. Let's get these guys a little bit closer together. I'm going to say this is not not the way I need them to be. Actually, I guess no, Kiki's getting defeated over there too, right? I think this might work. I want to turn off Baba being me for a moment. There we go. And then let's move Baba down here and we'll have Kiki be vertical. And that should work okay. And has I am going to need later, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to say Baba is you. Great. Then we're going to say also Kiki is you. And now if I get Kiki to the right of me, which I can probably do somehow, such as this. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit too far to the right of me, so let's go close the gap a little bit. That'll be good. It's still not good enough. This is frustrating. Okay, let's turn off Kiki being me for just a moment and shift this all to the left, which will just make things... Oops, Kiki is Baba. That's not what I meant to do. Although that's an interesting thing to note that it's possible to do. Okay, but let's do this. Kiki is you, Baba is you. Kiki's currently above me. I want Kiki to be below me. Can I swap that out right now? I'm not sure that I can, actually. So let's have... There's no good way to do this. This could work. Here we go. Okay, Kiki's below me. I also want Kiki to be to the right of me. Okay, great. So, Kiki is walking over towards the door. Except for I want to be on this side. Gosh darn it. Kiki is walking towards the door. Okay, I did it. And then if I say Kiki is move, water is defeat. Defeat only applies to you. Kiki is not me. Kiki is just move. So let's let Kiki move. I'll do some weights. And Kiki was an open, and so that opened the door. Okay. So that's part of things. Then... I wonder if I needed to use a Kiki that was inside Baba to do that. Because right now, I only have one U. And I need a U who's over on the right-hand side. Baba has a Kiki, but I'd have to destroy Baba to get that Kiki out. So I actually needed Baba, but Kiki's the only one who's open. I needed Kiki to have a Baba when Kiki was opening. There we go. So let's back up a bit. I need to say Kiki has Baba at the same time I'm saying Kiki is move, and that is totally doable. I could say Kiki is move over here, or at least get it ready to go. And I could also say that Kiki has Baba, so that when we open the door, we will get an item back, specifically Baba. And actually, let me be in here and push the is up, just so that I'll be able to retrieve all of my words. Okay, so now we have an extra Baba, which seems great, because then I could say Baba has Kiki. And I need to make sure that this Baba doesn't die, though. So let me move a couple squares to the left like that. And say Baba has Kiki. Okay. So Baba has Kiki. And so if I do this, Kiki would be over there. And then I could say Kiki is move to get Kiki out of the water. And then I could say Kiki is you and go win the game. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Okay, this was relatively straightforward, assuming I haven't screwed anything up here. There we go. Kiki doesn't need to be move anymore. Kiki just needs to be you. Oops. So let's make that happen. There we go. Flag is win. All right, congratulations to me. And to all of you who are enjoying watching, aren't you? Surely you're enjoying watching at this point if you managed to get through like 12 episodes or however far am I in. All right, number 9. Walls of gold. Oh, that sounds amazing. Wall is win. Rock is win. Baba is you. Rock is push. Wall and ice is stop. So the wall is win, but it's also stop, and also the ice. Okay, so this is the first place we would normally see ice up in the top right. And the way I remember seeing the ice interact briefly before was that if you step on it, the ice disappears. Okay. Rock is also win, but rock is push. Okay. If I said wall is rock, then I would have a lot of pushable things around. So that seems like a good start. That lets me get out here. And currently Baba's U. Rock is win, but also push. But I could simply turn off the pushing. But let's interact with the ice. Oh, I can't just walk on the ice. Oh, because currently ice is stop. I could probably maybe find a way to get out of that, but for now... Well, how am I going to get the rock is push to go away? Or do I just want to say... Baba is U. Can I say Baba is win? No. Could I say something else is U? I could say rock is U, and then I would be all these rocks. And rock is already win. Yeah, I could get rock is U and rock is win. Alright, that's good enough then for me. So, if I simply move all these guys up, I could have done this quicker by stacking them vertically, so I've thought kind of in the back of my mind a bit about move optimization in this game, but haven't really ever put any time into it. But I wonder if there's going to be like some mode where you can try to like solve room in the fewest number of moves, which might be cool. So we didn't really learn much about the ice in that one, so I wonder if we're going to see ice again in this one. Further fields. We are traveling a distance in a metaphorical sense. Oh my goodness. Baba's move. Look at Baba go. Go, Baba, go. Whee! Okay. Flag is win. Kiki is U. Push. Baba is Baba and defeat. Oh, the Babas. They're obstacles for me. Wall is stop. Grass is defeat. Okay, so the grass, that's grass. Okay, that's what I thought. So, couldn't I just say Baba is Kiki and walk over to the flag? No, because Baba is Baba. So I can't say Baba is Kiki. It would just get crossed out. And just in case you've forgotten what that is like, let's just demonstrate. Baba's Kiki is crossed out because Baba is Baba on the upper right-hand side. Okay. So, but Baba could also be push, which would be pretty great. Can I make Baba push and move? Yes, and I think that's what I want to do, because I want to get all of the Babas on the left-hand side and then push them across in like a stream across the grass, I think. And I've already forgotten why I wanted to do that, but I feel like it's a good thing to do. So I'm going to do it now, like this. Also, Baba being push means I won't have to worry about defeat. I do have to worry about defeat. I see, but I can push Baba like that. Okay. So I'm just going to get all the Babas running around on this side. Is that what I want to do? I think that'll be okay. Okay, and then I can turn off the movement at this point and just push them around. Except for I turned it off in the most awful spot ever, because the guy was stuck at the top, where I wouldn't be able to push him. And now... like, if I just pushed a Baba to go over to the flag, and then changed it to Baba is you, after he had moved, it seems like that would do it, right? Oh, but Baba is defeat. And so the moment Baba is you, I would be defeated. So I do need to get Kiki over there. So I could make Kiki pushable? No, because, I need to turn a Baba into a Kiki, I think. So I think what I want to do is something like that. And now if I say Baba is Kiki, which I can totally do, then I would have lots of me's. Oh no, I can't say Baba is Kiki, duh. We already discovered this. Right. Okay, so what's my strategy? I need a strategy. It also occurs to me that if I'd intercepted Baba right at the beginning, flag as win hadn't yet been pushed all the way to the right, and so I might have been able to change flag as win, somehow get it moved over to the left, and interacted with it, although I kind of doubt that I'd be able to do that. Okay, so how am I going to get a Kiki on the other side? I don't think it's possible. And why was I trying to push like multiple Babas over there? Are there any words that I could push that would be worth it? I don't think so. So Kiki, Baba, and flag. Well, I guess there's also grass and walls. Still not sure of a strategy, but just something I want to try. If I say Baba is you while Kiki is still you, will all the Babas be defeated, but Kiki will still stay alive? Yes. Okay. And I think we discovered that defeat happens before win. But just to kind of double check on that, if I were, that's a little bit late. Here's what we can do. We can just do this. So there's a Baba on top of the flag. If I say Baba is you, he is defeated before he wins. Okay. So important order of operations there. Let's see. Oh, here's an idea. What if the Babas were moving and I made Kiki no longer you and instead made Kiki push, which it seems like would end the game, except for if the Baba is still moving, I might be able to change Kiki back to me after Kiki being push. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that, actually. I'm not sure how well I just described that, but I think I can illustrate it for you here momentarily. So this would work easier a little bit differently. So let's do, we'll have that ready to go as Baba is push. And then I would want, yeah, I would want Kiki as you down here. And then I want Baba is moved to, I'm curious, this is awful timing. Oh, and also that just happened. Oops. Oh, interesting. Okay, he can actually push that through me. Interesting. Okay, so in that case, let me move this out of the way, make Baba be pushed for a moment, and get Baba going in the direction that I want him to go. There's a plan here, don't worry. This guy can just get out of the way. He's kind of being a pain in the neck. Kiki is you. Let's go ahead. Oops. It's going to move it to the left. I cannot move it to the left. That is not a thing that can be done. So what I can do is I can move it up. And then send this Baba over in this direction. Okay, so here is what I want to do. Next, I want to get the word push back. Okay, so if Baba's move and Kiki is push, I'm no longer alive, except Baba still moves, so I can still wait. Oh, except for Baba's move got broken over there. Okay, so I need this Baba in a different spot. Or I just need Baba and his move in a different spot, which I might be able to do if I move a little bit more swiftly. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now I'm currently dead, but that's okay. I think I can come back to life. Yes. And that's the first time I've taken advantage of this. I think I talked about it like 6 episodes ago, like being dead and coming back to life. But then I'm going to be dead again. And this time I'm not going to come back to life. Okay. But I think the essence of that shows what could be done here. And so the essence is basically, oops, that I want to have a Baba push me across the grass, and while I'm not you, I can go across the grass, as opposed to when I am you and I get defeated. Push me across the grass, then bring me back to life, and then while I'm alive again, then I will go touch the flag before I become dead again. And I think I can do that as simply as this. I'm going to need push on the other side, right? Yeah. Do you push push? You do. So let me just wait. I'm not sure if I have enough time to do this right now. I want push here. I didn't have enough time to do that. Okay. So in that case, let's just go over here and buy myself some more time. And yeah, let's buy myself some more time over here too. I think this should be safe. Okay. This should work, I think. That's not what I wanted to do. I need him to push me to the right and then walk back to the left and turn you back. Okay, I did this kind of backwards. Let me back up a bit because I had almost the right setup earlier. So yeah, actually from here, let me think about this. Yeah, I think if I do it here, I want to push this. I think I need two different Babas. One who's interacting with the rules and the other one who's pushing me, which is totally doable. So the one who's interacting with the rules, I'm eventually going to do that move, and I need him to come rescue me. And then the other one is going to be pushing me. And so, ooh, how am I going to do that? Kiki's going to be push. But if I make Kiki push like that, then how could I have a guy pushing me to the right? I think I see a way to do it. It's kind of complicated. There's probably a better way to do it. I was going to use an is two different ways. Let me think about this for a minute. I just need to get pushed to the right and then come back to life. That's pretty much all I need to do. I could change Kiki as you the other way, maybe? Kiki as you is currently vertical. Was there a way to get Kiki as you horizontal? I don't think there is. So if Kiki's going to become push, it could be another Baba who's going to push that to activate it. Okay, so here's an idea. I want to have a Baba over here who is ready to make me push. And I want to have another Baba over here who will bring me back to life. And then I want this Baba over here ready to push me. It doesn't have to be into the row of the flag. It can just be anywhere close enough that I'm going to get across the grass. I need to get this pushback out really quick. Let's get it out right here. Oh, but Kiki's only going to be pushed for one turn, and then it's going to get all pushed out of the way. This might still work and just take a bunch of waiting moves. And let's see, I need to be in this row. So I would need to do this. Let's just try this out to try to get kind of a basic proof of concept. All right, so I'm you. Now I'm pushable. Now I'm nothing. But there's going to be a moment in here. Oh no, they just went through each other. I see move is not push, and so this guy can just go right through the text. Or the two moves are fighting and one of them wins and the other one just goes right through. On the right-hand side, the text didn't behave the way that I thought it would there. Okay. Okay, I have something set up that I think might work over here. One Baba is going to move down and push me down to the bottom. One Baba is going to move to the right and eventually make me become you again. And one Baba is going to push me from left to right across the grass. So let's just see how this works. Move. I'm push. Wait, wait, wait. This guy pushes me to the bottom. This guy pushes me across the grass. Now I'm you again. Oh, but I'm only going to be you for one turn, aren't I? Okay, but if I did that exact same thing somewhere else, what would I need to do? If I did that exact same thing just to the left of flag is win, I would still need to move 2 squares. I only get 1 square to move before I'm dead. But in any case, I did get a live Kiki across the grass. I only did it for 1 turn. And since I don't think I can move the Kiki as you to the left-hand side, like I can't like push it against the wall so that Kiki as you will kind of like stay forever after that or something. I need to turn off the Baba as move. That's what I need to do. So all of this was a pretty good setup, I think. Except I need Baba as move to be turned off in some number of turns. How many turns? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Anytime after 18 turns, if I could turn it off, I think. So is there a way without changing too much of this that I can have Baba's move get turned off shortly? And I think the answer is almost yes. I would have to make some quick modifications. Yeah, I think oops. I think I see how to do it. I need to push the one above me around a little bit. He needs to give me some more runway. And then the push is eventually going to be here. And then I need to get it to say... I need to get it like to say Baba's move kind of behind him moving. Can I do that? Like my idea was to have like the is move here and then he would push it out of the way. But that won't quite work. What if, here's an idea. This is not going to be right also. Like I can do this to set everything in motion, but then I'm not going to be in the right spot to be pressed down to the bottom. So that wouldn't work. I can come up with a clever strategy here. So again, I have this. Eventually U is going to be pushed back by the Baba that's just to the right of me. This guy is meant to push me across eventually. Oh, I think I see something I can do. If this guy were... where? No, if he's pushing me across, he has to get all the way across. But then when he comes back, He could break up the Baba is move. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, so what if I did this? And I need to be closer to get this thing started to make sure I have enough runway. I think I do here. Let's see. Oh, except for he already broke it. I need him to break it after he's like done a cycle. So I need to start him to the right. But other than that, that would work. Okay. So, can I do that? I think I can do that. So if I make Baba push, and I push you to... No, because then you're going to break it before you get to me. I'm certain a working idea, and it's just a matter of lining up all the timings. Let me think about this for a little bit longer. Okay, here's another setup that's pretty close to this. That might work. Baba is you. Or sorry, Baba's move. So the Babas are moving. I push this to the right, and that's going to break the Baba's move already. That's the problem. But what if I started this further to the right? So I need Baba and is both one square to the right. And getting is one square to the right involves a little bit of this and that. But then I need this Baba to be one square to the right too, don't I? Alright, let me fix that for a moment. Okay, so let's try this. Baba's move. Kiki's push. Oh, I broke the Baba's move again. I put it in the wrong spot again. Hold on. Oh, dear. Okay, so I want is inside the current Baba. I want Baba here. And I want move here. Okay. So now I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed again. And in a moment, I'm you again. There we go. And the Baba stopped moving, and I can get to the flag. I have a feeling there might have been a completely different, easier solution to that one. But once I saw that solution, it was just too appealing to not go after. I spent a bunch of minutes off camera fooling around in order to get that to kind of work. But I am happy with that at the end of the day. I guess that's that whole area. And it looks like we have a deep forest. We have a rocket trip. We have a flower garden. We would need 5 areas clear to get there. We need 7 areas clear to get there. So there's a whole lot more to do. So I guess let's take a look at least the start of one of these areas. 5 is deep forest. 7 is flower garden. So I guess 5 would be the next one. So let's look at least the beginning of this. Renovating here in the forest. I see, and so this is the first place that conveyor belts were going to happen. And belt to shift, right? So belts have a direction and they shift, and so basically they move things during the wait phase. I guess it would be during the wait phase as well. I was moving that whole time. But if I just wait rather than move, I go 1 square at a time. And there's push, and there's walls, which are defeat, and there's water, which is stop, etc., etc. And I can push the belts around and probably come up with clever things to do. Okay. Well, those will be things to look forward to next time. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Baba's You. For now, bye-bye.